Hello everyone and welcome back to our story corner. Christmas is just around the corner and I've got a tale for you that's filled with wonder and a little bit of magic. It's a story to warm your heart on a cold winter night, so get comfy, maybe grab a cup of hot cocoa and let us begin our journey with a little girl who loved Christmas more than anything in the world. Her name was Lily. And for her, Christmas wasn't just a holiday, it was a feeling. It was the scent of gingerbread baking in the oven, the sound of carols filling the air, and the soft twinkling lights that made everything feel safe and cozy. Lily would spend hours decorating the tree, carefully placing each ornament, and her favorite part was putting the star on top, imagining it was a real star plucked right from the winter sky. One cold Christmas Eve, as Lily looked out her window, something extraordinary happened. The sky was a deep, velvety blue, scattered with countless diamond-like stars. But among them, one star shone with a brilliance that outshone all the others. It wasn't just bright. It seemed to pulse with a gentle golden light, as if it were alive. It was so captivating that Lily felt a pull towards it, a feeling she couldn't quite explain. It was as if the star was whispering her name on the frosty air, calling out just to her. Standing there, bathed in its magical glow, Lily felt a surge of hope and wonder. She closed her eyes tight, clasped her hands together, and made the biggest, most heartfelt wish she had ever wished. With all her might, she whispered to the star, "I wish I could meet Santa Claus." It was a wish she'd held in her heart since she was very small. A secret dream she thought would never come true. When she opened her eyes, something even more amazing happened. The bright star, her wishing star, began to move. It didn't fall from the sky, but instead it drifted slowly, like a lantern, gliding just above the snowy ground. It seemed to be waiting for her, beckoning her to follow. Without a second thought, her heart pounding with excitement, Lily bundled up in her warmest coat, pulled on her boots, and tiptoed out of her house. The star led her away from her cozy home and into the quiet, snowy forest that bordered her backyard. As she stepped into the woods, the world transformed. The ordinary forest she knew was gone. In its place was a magical wonderland. Soft, shimmering lights danced between the snow-laden branches, making the pine needles sparkle like they were dusted with diamonds. The trees themselves seemed to twinkle, each one adorned with a frosty glow that pulsed in time with the big star leading the way. The air was filled with a gentle hum, a melody of pure Christmas magic. It felt like she had stepped right into one of her favorite storybooks. Every step she took left a small crunch in the pristine snow, the only sound besides the magical symphony around her. She followed the star deeper into the enchanted forest, her eyes wide with awe. And then she saw him. Stepping out from behind a giant, snow-covered pine tree was a figure she recognized instantly. He had a kind face, rosy cheeks, a beard as white as the snow around them, and he was wearing a familiar red suit. It was Santa Claus. A jolly laugh echoed through the silent woods. Ho, ho, ho. He chuckled, his voice as warm and comforting as a fireplace. I see you followed the Christmas star, Lily. Santa explained that the Christmas star was very special. It doesn't appear for everyone, only for those with a kind and generous heart. He told her that her love for Christmas, her kindness to her family and friends, and the pure belief in her heart had made the star shine just for her. Christmas isn't just about receiving gifts, little one, he said gently. It's about the joy of giving, the warmth of being together, and most importantly, believing in the magic that lives inside all of us. As they spoke, Santa reached into his big sack and pulled out a special gift just for Lily. It wasn't a toy or a doll. It was a tiny, glowing star, a perfect miniature replica of the one she had followed. It pulsed with the same warm, golden light. "This is for your tree," he said, placing it in her hands. "It will remind you that the magic of Christmas is always with you." As long as you believe, Lily carefully carried her precious gift all the way home. From that night on, her Christmas wish had truly come true. She had met Santa, and she understood the real meaning of the holiday. The little star on her tree glowed brightly year after year, and the magic of that special night lived in her heart forever. And that's the story of the Christmas Star Wish. I hope it brought a little bit of that Christmas magic to you today. Remember to be kind, to give with a happy heart, and to always keep a little belief in the wonderful things you can't always see. Thanks for listening, everyone. Have a magical day, and don't forget to follow for more stories. Bye for now.